The Hearns Center. Hallowed ground for basketball fans in Missouri. The home of Mizzou hoops from 1972 to 2004.
Take the ball, take the ball.
Doug Smith, showtime.
The building had seen championships, All-Americans, heroes, legends, but it had never seen this.
Sutherland all alone. First goal.
Right by Kelly Fames.
A mid-90s masterpiece, orchestrated by the greatest coach in school history, and a mismatched mixture of talent.
They didn't have a point guard, they didn't have a three-man, they didn't have a postman. So they all just kind of took turns. It's kind of like being in a small town.
That somehow rose to achieve something that no other Mizzou basketball team had accomplished before or has since.
And Missouri becomes the first team in 23 years to complete the Big 8 schedule, a perfect 14-0.
They were tough.
And he goes flying over the press table.
They were talented.
Oh, tremendous play. The Hearns Center is rocking right now.
Head to the streaking Booker, jams it home.
They were
Perfection.
Most interesting team that we had was 93-94.
They act like y'all ain't touched the phone.
Seeing the fans, seeing a lot of familiar faces from when I was a teenager, a young man, and it's amazing how they remember a lot of things.
1993-94, undefeated, Big 8 champion,
That was a ball club. I think that if you could say that anybody was, use the old expression, if they were laying in the weeds, that group was laying in the weeds.
What a tournament for Norm Stewart and the Tigers. Missouri, their 6th Big 8 tournament title, more than anyone else in the conference.
roughly the same roster that returned in 93-94 closed the 1992-93 season by cutting down the nets at Kemper Arena in Kansas City. But they'd finished next to last in the Big 8 standings that year, so there wasn't much buzz for the Tigers to challenge for their 8th regular season Big 8 championship under Norm Stewart when the team reassembled 7 months later.
When you're going to organize a team, if you get to select your players, you're going to have a center, a three-man, and a point guard. That team really did not have a designated center, did not have a designated three-man, did not have a designated point guard.
Well, they're about in the middle of the pack in the conference and everything. The one thing they do is they beat their opponents by double figures. They're a very consistent team.
Jumper goes down with 3 seconds to go.
But the most important thing, something that you'll probably never ever see again, we had 8 seniors on that team.
Fascinating group of people.
But mark it down, Missouri, the most improved team in all of college basketball.
And long before the concept of positionless basketball took over the game, there were these Tigers.
Frazier will take it all the way.
Small in stature, could shoot the basketball.
There's Atkins, another three-pointer.
Were able to interchange positions.
That's absolutely true. Everybody, no one was upset when they got substituted out of games. You know, everybody knew their role and everybody played their role. And that was absolutely one of the key factors to our team being as successful as it was.
Lob pass, Heller.
Probably, and maybe assuredly, they maximized their ability as well as anybody, and maybe better than anybody else, any other team.
Rejected by Crudup. A big-time play by Javon.
This ball club was better than the sum of its parts. They outdid themselves. They outdid what each one of them could do as an individual, and they came together as a team and achieved more than anything that anybody else had predicted for them.
But before that could happen, the 93-94 Missouri Tigers still needed something.
Filled to capacity, well over 20,000 on hand for tonight's historic telecast. Missouri Tigers and the Arkansas Razorbacks are coming up.
Well, actually, I was watching the game, the Arkansas, and Missouri game. Clemson had reneged on a scholarship. So I was looking for another school to go to, and I saw Missouri on TV. And I really thought I could help them.
They're calling their Hogs in a big way.
You know, the loss against Arkansas was the one that kind of set the tone for us. Basically, it was the embarrassment to lose like that on ESPN.
We have to search the record book to see if this might be the worst beating Missouri's ever had.
They were defeated so soundly that it could have really taken them out for the entire year.
Anything in particular you remember seeing? Well, man, I can really help there.
Shooting.
He'll stop and pop a three. Bingo! Welcome to Mizzou, Paul O'Linney.
Paul O'Linney made 43 three-pointers in just 24 games, but he didn't join the team until second semester. The season's true turning point came 3 weeks after the Arkansas loss.
For me, the spirit of Mizzou is St. Louis, Kansas City, and rural Missouri. And we've got to unite all of those people in the same message. The flagship university needs to establish itself as the dominant monster of the Midwest. We have a great brand. We're backed up by the best conference in college football. We've got to make hay in our area. For me, my job is to recruit the state of Missouri.
At MU Healthcare, we're ready. Ready to care for you. Ready with additional safety measures. Ready to provide routine checkups, sick care, and all the services you need. Ready because care shouldn't be delayed. Come get the care you need. See how we're ready at muhealth.org/safecare.
When severe weather knocks you down, Shelter Insurance is there to help pick you up. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Our cases have made headlines.
Our approach and tenacity is recognized.
We understand that our clients only have one shot to get what they deserve, and that's what drives us.
We make a difference in our clients' lives, and that makes us work harder.
We have proven results and decades of experience.
If you've been hurt, call our office. You don't have to hire us, just call us.
Because that call can change everything. Find us online at lawmissouri.com.
Harper, Evans, Wade, and Nedemeyer.
When was the last time you looked at Central Bank? We mean really looked at what's possible when you combine leading-edge technology with a bank who can make important decisions locally and who can help you turn what's possible into what's real. Take a new look at the world of possibilities with Central Bank. Strong roots, endless possibilities.
Even if we don't meet in person, Regions is still here for you. We make it easier to bank from almost anywhere with mobile and online banking. Our tools and tech put you in control, so you can deposit checks, pay bills, check balances, and transfer money, no matter where you are. Learn more at regions.com/tools.
The world is built for you. So why isn't it all about you when it comes to your money?
So, what's on your mind?
We are a 97-year-old firm built for right now. Edward Jones. It's time for investing to feel individual.
Hey, take a Bud Light Seltzer.
Yeah, sure thing.
What's this?
It's Bud Light Seltzer Mango.
Mango.
Mango? Have we tried that before?
I don't know. Must be new.
All right, let's drink this puppy.
Sip initiated.
Tastes like mango! Yeah! Taste buds approved?
Let's show we like it.
Commencing happy face.
Oh, too much.
That's better.
That's better.
Bud Light Seltzer, available for delivery.
This will be a classic here tonight, we hope. The Illini and the Tigers.
It's maybe one of the best athletic events that I've been involved in as a player and as a coach.
The Illini heavily favored coming in, but...
In 1993, Missouri and Illinois' annual showdown for bragging rights was played for the final time in the old St. Louis Arena.
Well, Norm Stewart seems to be at his best when his team is a true underdog.
Our team probably was not at that point, as was Lou Henson's Illinois team, as good as they were going to get. But that night, they put on quite a show.
You know, the arena was like half and half. Like, it usually splits down to half. Illinois side, Mizzou side.
Norm Stewart is still trying to prepare his team for down the road in conference play. This is a big ball game to him.
Opening tap controlled by the Illini.
Mizzou led for much of the first half in what was a close game between the two rivals.
Tap in by the freshman, Kelly Thames, and the Tigers are on the board. Booker driving. He hits, and the Tigers have their first lead. 11-10 at the 12:57 mark.
The look by Melvin Booker as he came down the floor, received the pass. First thing on his mind, try to score a point. The key is for Melvin, start early tonight, get him going.
Oh, what a pass by Kelly Thames to Javon Curtis. Tigers with a 1-point lead, and they can take the last shot. Kelly Thames to Finner for three. You gotta be kidding me. Marlo Finner hits a three-pointer, and the Tigers have a 4-point halftime lead.
It was one of just 3 three-pointers that Marlo Finner made all season. But that was far from the craziest thing that happened in this game. The Illini grabbed control in the second half and led by 9 points with just over a minute to play.
But there's Dion Thomas. Put an exclamation point on this one.
More athletic team by Illinois defensively. They'll try to shut down the lanes.
Atkins for three. Gets it. It's a 4-point game.
All that three-point line is fun. It can bring you back quickly.
A 5-point game. The Tigers need that 3-point shot. Atkins. Almost Booker there. The 2-pointer is good. Tigers have no more timeouts. Down by 5. Atkins. Gotcha!
Miraculously, the Tigers had a chance to tie the game.
It was off my penetration that I kicked it to him. I think we were down 3.
Frazier. And the game is tied at 79.
There was so many moments happening in that game. It's hard to remember them all.
Oh, we're having fun. I tell you what. Melvin Booker breaks down the zone. Lamont Frazier, big shot. Nothing but string music, folks. We're going to overtime. Tremendous ball game here in St. Louis.
But thanks to foul trouble, Mizzou's weapons were dwindling.
The Tigers head to overtime without the services of Javon Curtis.
When you seeing everybody fouled out, you're thinking you may not have a chance of winning this game because most of our top players did foul out.
And Curtis is gone. Fouled out at the 102 mark in the second half. 81-81, less than 4 to play in the overtime. Clark, he draws the foul. If it's against Atkins, it's his 5th, and it is. 3:13 left to play, and they'll call a block on Winfield. And that for Julian Winfield is his 4th personal foul. The rebound controlled by Keene and the foul by Finner. Marlo Finner fouls out of this game.
Well, if we go any longer, Missouri is going to probably run out of players, Joe.
So Norm Stewart turned to his unknowns, his freshmen, to stay in the game.
43.2 seconds left to play in the overtime, and we go to another freshman, Derek Grimm, out of Morton, Illinois. He'll check in.
Missouri has to get the ball up the court, get the shots off quickly.
Booker no good, but there's Sutherland. He fouled, he hits the shot. He could make it a 3-point play.
What a big play by the freshman.
It's amazing that the guys that started the game wasn't the guys that determined the outcome of the game, because We had the freshman Jason, Derek Graham, even Reggie, who was a senior at the time, had to come in because so many guys fouled out.
It's a 2-point game. Oh, tremendous play. To Baines to tie the game with 9 seconds left. What a play by Booker. The defense, and we're going to double overtime. What defense by the Tigers, what a game.
Norm Stewart still instructing the fact that, hey guys, stick with the game plan. Let's do it together. We've hung on this far. We can take this to a victory.
It's a 1-point Illini lead. Look at that effort by Sutherland. The head first dive. He gets the hug from Baines. What an effort by Jason Sutherland. 97 apiece, 7.5 seconds left. Double overtime. Kawan Garris. Guarded by Winfield. He wants it one-on-one. He draws the foul. They're going to call the foul as the clock expires.
All Kawan Garris had to do was make one free throw. But he couldn't.
This could end it. He moved! And we're going to triple overtime!
And there were people who told me later that they had left the game and they were already back to Jonesboro when the game ended.
You know, the thought in your mind is, the atmosphere was so crazy that you just like, yo, let's pull this out, because, you know, it sucks to be on the losing end of this game right here for anybody, because it was such a great game.
But Melvin Booker was not long for this game.
Booker driving, they're going to call a charge on Melvin Booker. And that for Melvin will be his 5th. Melvin Booker out of this game with 5 personal fouls, and there goes another senior.
The Tigers would try to pull out the win without their leader.
Booker trying to keep them pumped up. Tigers leading by a point. Baines driving and hit it. The freshman from Jennings, Kelly Baines, is a 3-point Tiger lead. Grimm denies and steals. Derek Grimm.
Had the freshman step up, you know, with Kelly, you know, stepping up there, you know, Derek Grimm and Jay Sullivan got in, hit some key free throws down the stretch.
This is as big an effort as any North Stewart's ball club in the history. With 3 freshmen on the floor, this is just tremendous how they're playing.
Tigers lead is 3. Frazier with 17 points, and the Tigers have a 5-point lead. Kawan Garris for 3, no. Rebound to Reggie Smith. Reggie is fouled by Hester.
This game's over, folks.
You have to feel that this is absolutely a phenomenal win for Norm, one of the best in his career. It's not an overstatement to say that.
There's no doubt about it. What they've done, what he's done, he has told his players by playing them in the overtimes, the freshmen, I have confidence in you, go win the ball game. And they've done just that. What a tremendous night for the Missouri Tigers.
Kawan Garris hits the 3-pointer just for good measure, but it's a 1-point Missouri triple overtime victory.
That's probably the best game I've been a part of, and I ended up playing against those guys overseas, Kewan, Deion Thomas, and all those guys that were part of that game, and when we did see each other, we always mentioned that game.
Hugs all over the place in center court.
I recall, you know, I went home for Christmas right after that, so it's like one of the best Christmas gifts I ever had.
This is a team that can contend for the Big 8 championship. What an effort from the first guy down to the last guy. Norm Stewart has to be so proud of this ball club. What a night in St. Louis.
When Mizzou began conference play in January, they had no expectations of going undefeated.
Only 2 other teams have done it in the Big 8. Kansas State in the Big 8's inaugural year, 1959, they went 14-0. 1971, the Kansas Jayhawks did it.
And the Big 8 conference of the 80s and 90s was a totally different league than the one that had produced the 2 previous unbeaten champions.
This league is tougher top to bottom than it was back in those days.
We got a bruiser here in Columbia tonight.
You know, Big 8 was strong.
You have to like the aggressiveness.
Big 8 was physical.
Boy, this thing is a war.
You going in there, there's no easy layups. I mean, it was just a physical conference.
And Fame says, get it out of here.
Each game, you know, you had to go out there with your A game and play, or you know, you were going to lose.
K-State has a great tradition. Tex Winter, Cotton Fitzsimmons, Jack Hartman.
Game over. They win this one. Tigers trying to go 2-0 in the Big 8. Sutherland with the ball on the baseline. No good, but Baines with a follow. Baines to Atkins, wide open for 3 again. Mark Atkins with 4 second-half three-pointers. The Tigers win it here in Colorado, 80-72. Live from a sold-out Hearn Center in Columbia, Missouri, the Tigers take on Big 8 rival Iowa State. All alone, what a layup. And he's fouled and will head to the free throw line. A strong start for the Tigers. Booker spinning. Oh, what a move. Sutherland all alone. First dunk. Jason Sutherland with his first slam. He loves it. That'll do it for this one. The Tigers 3-0 in the Big 8.
Many thought Mizzou's trip to Oklahoma State would end the run in a hurry.
Booker on the wing will pop it from 3. Hello, it's good.
Seniors Melvin Booker and Javon Crudup led the Tigers to a 73-68 come-from-behind win.
The Bob Devaney Center filled to capacity yet again.
Missouri does a great job at pressuring you all over the floor.
Booker to Crudup. Oh, that's just beautiful transition basketball. Atkins for 3 again, and he is loading up from three-point range. That's 18 for him, and it's a 15-point Missouri lead. Booker on the other end. That will do it. A huge win for Missouri on the road. If you have visions of an unbeaten season in Missouri, you can rest another game. Oh, by the way, Kansas is coming in to test you next week.
Well, the Missouri-Kansas rivalry is one of the great ones, if not the best in the country. The unfortunate thing about it, it wasn't created by sports. It was created by war.
Simmering in the embers of numerous Civil War-era border skirmishes was the Mizzou-KU rivalry. It was not war, not in the slightest. But for Tiger fans who viewed the 2 annual basketball showdowns with the Jayhawks as battles, Norm Stewart was their 4-star general, competing neck and neck with the Blue Blood program from Kansas over the course of 3 decades.
We played them 64 times. As the coach, we won 30 and we lost 34.
It's going to be one of the most physical games that we've seen so far this year.
It's going to be some physical hits. It's going to be some hard fouls.
And Gurley took a shot to the chops.
It's going to be a bloodbath.
You almost have to feel as though the way they're both playing right now and what they want to do defensively, we may see a mirror image of each other in this ball game tonight.
At stake the first time the two met in 1994. Missouri's perfect Big 8 record, first place in the conference standings, and pride.
Frazier suspends, gets it to go down as he kisses it off the glass, and we're tied for the first of probably what will be many times tonight. Inside to Crudup. Pollard, the freshman, working against him, and Crudup pulls up with the short jump hook and knocks it down. Bouncer to Crudup, squares it up to Pollard. Nice dish, and Williams is right there to get the easy 2.
Watch Crudup on this last basket. He has also tagged boxed out as if he were the defensive rebounder, but he gets the offensive stick back.
My friends, a couple KU guys that I know, and we understand as players, it's competing. You're competing to win, and that's what competition is.
Vaughn, he has it rejected by Crudup. Outlet pass, and they got Thames on the break, and he will jam it home. And the Hearn Center is rocking right now. Sutherland fighting for it, and what did I tell you? On the press table into the media center.
Excellent hustle by the freshman. He's giving everything he's got while he's on the court.
Missouri 34 and KU 29, but down by 5. Roy Williams might even say they're a little bit fortunate. Ostertag, they double on him. Off the glass, we have a 1-point ball game. Number 3 against number 20. Going to be stolen by Scott.
Excellent defense by Richard Scott.
Woodbury looked as though he was going to hold it up and blew by. Got the 2, and he'll go to the line for a 3-point play. And it is a KU lead of 2. Pushes it off, and aims at the jumper, nails it.
Can you get hit in the mouth and get back up, so to speak? That's what it boils down to, who's going to be the toughest.
It's an example of Missouri beating Kansas to the loose ball. Dive on the floor, get possession, and attack the basket.
Booker. 44-42 Missouri. All this is happening without Javon Crudup in the game. Pearson pulls up, has it blocked out of bounds by Heller. 4-point game, Missouri. Lob pass, Heller!
the follow, avoids an offensive foul, and takes it up for the easy two.
Missouri was on a game-defining run, and Hearns was ready to explode.
10-point Missouri lead. And this crowd is up and making noise. We have under 4 to play. Banking jumper scoring, and he'll go to the line for a possible 3-point play.
And Melvin Booker is starting to assert himself. He realizes the freshman has to be getting tired by now, Jacques Vaughn. So he takes the ball to the left, one dribble, and goes up over Vaughn.
And after their second game of the year, after they were just obliterated in Fayetteville, Arkansas, not many people thought that they would win 14 of the next 15 games.
Many times when things are hopeless or seem hopeless, there is a light at the end of the tunnel.
And the Missouri Tigers have knocked off the number 3 ranked Jayhawks of Kansas. All alone on top of the league with a mark of 6-0.
Santana taking care of business.
And the block that time by Gianna Ovasic. Like Torbenber Manet with a big blast. How fun is this? And the Hearns Center just exploded on that effort. Fuentes dumps it over. What a comeback. DeBerg from the back row, and she just unloaded.
Join us at the Hearns Center. Get your Mizzou volleyball season tickets today.
At MU Healthcare, we're ready. Ready to care for you. Ready with additional safety measures. Ready to provide routine checkups, sick care, and all the services you need. Ready because care shouldn't be delayed. Come get the care you need. See how we're ready at muhealth.org/safecare.
When severe weather knocks you down, Shelter Insurance is there to help pick you up. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Our cases have made headlines.
Our approach and tenacity is recognized.
We understand that our clients only have one shot to get what they deserve, and that's what drives us.
We make a difference in our clients' lives, and that makes us work harder.
We have proven results and decades of experience.
If you've been hurt, call our office. You don't have to hire us, just call us.
Because that call can change everything. Find us online at lawmissouri.com.
Harper, Evans, Wade, and Nedmeyer.
When was the last time you looked at Central Bank? We mean really looked at what's possible when you combine leading-edge technology with a bank who can make important decisions locally and who can help you turn what's possible into what's real. Take a new look at the world of possibilities with Central Bank. Strong roots, endless possibilities.
Even if we don't meet in person, Regions is still here for you. We make it easier to bank from almost anywhere with mobile and online banking. Our tools and tech put you in control, so you can deposit checks, pay bills, check balances, and transfer money, no matter where you are. Learn more at regions.com/tools.
The world is built for you. So why isn't it all about you when it comes to your money?
So, what's on your mind?
We are a 97-year-old firm built for right now. Edward Jones. It's time for investing to feel individual.
Hey, take a Bud Light Seltzer.
Yeah, sure thing.
What's this?
It's Bud Light Seltzer Mango.
Mango.
Mango? Have we tried that before?
I don't know. Must be new.
All right, let's drink this, puppy.
Sip initiated.
Tastes like mango! Yeah! Taste buds approved?
Let's show we like it.
Commencing happy face.
Oh, too much.
That's better.
That's better.
Bud Light Seltzer, available for delivery.
After the Tigers vanquished the Jayhawks, they sat alone atop the Big 8 with 6 wins in 6 conference games. Nobody was thinking 14-0 just yet, but a Big 8 championship was certainly a possibility. To achieve that, they'd have to win several games just like the next one on their schedule.
Norm Stewart saying, boy, Oklahoma's always given us fits. In fact, OU has won 3 straight over Missouri and 4 of the last 5.
Well, they're playing against a team that's right now trying to make a run and put this Big 8 championship in their own oven, so to speak.
Honchus free for a 3. The biggest lead for Oklahoma. It's a 4-point Sooner advantage.
The Tigers started a bit slow in Norman, Oklahoma, but they exploited their great, unexpected strength, that non-traditional lineup.
A 3-point shot from Mark Atkins.
The 3 guard with me, Melvin, and Mark was in the game. I think that was kind of hard, you know, to guard all of us because all of us could shoot.
Atkins, another 3-pointer.
We and Mark would get in that film, we'd call it like a JUCO style because, you know, both of us went to JUCO.
Atkins, his 3rd straight tray. Wow.
We just call it like the JUCO style.
Now Olenny. That's a 3. Wow, the Tigers are lighting it up from outside the arc. Booker open for 3. With Missouri leading by 10, their bench has outscored Oklahoma's bench 20-3.
We had a group of guys that I call multi-talented. You know, everybody had skill sets, but they had skill sets in different positions.
If you're going to try to win championships, you got to have quality depth, and he certainly has it this year.
Crudup is taking over the middle now for Missouri. Norm Stewart has seen his double-figure lead evaporate. Draws contact, makes the basket, found it!
We knew it got tight a couple times, but we were never worried. You know, we never felt pressed, and that's to the character of the 8 seniors.
Probably had an 11-point lead, but with 3-point shooting, the Sooners have come back, and Honchus has just hit another, and the Sooners have come all the way back to take a 3-point lead.
If ever there was an old-fashioned Big 8 battle, this was it.
Watch Javon, boom, right there. See that step-in move?
Crudup went 13 in the first half, now 15 for the game. Here comes Honchus with Lewis, 2-on-1 fast break. Honchus just takes it right to the hole. They're going mad at Norman. Crudup again. Javon Crudup having a big day. Here comes Missouri. Olenny. Blocking foul. Count the basket. And it's Honchus who picks up his 2nd. Whoop. Winfield stepping in the way of that one. And Julian Winfield pesky for the Tigers defensively. Atkins for 3. From the top of the key. Conley, count it, and he is fouled.
I like Conley right now for Oklahoma. He's got a smaller guy on him, and he's making it big.
And Hearts are skipping around the Big 8. Now Olenny, and the newcomer hits the 3. Paul Olenny. Shot clock at 2 when Minor hit that one. Oh, what a pass down to Atkins. Atkins with 21 as the Tigers trying to maintain control, leading by 2. Conley, Webster wisely lets it go. We're tied again.
Well, every possession now critical for both ball clubs. You can't break down defensively. You got to get good shots.
Oh, a 3-pointer by Atkins, and he's fouled. It could be a 4-point play by Atkins. Missouri has outscored Oklahoma 8-2 over the last minute of this game. And Missouri hitting their free throws when they most need them. Tigers go to 16-2 on the year, and more importantly for Norm Stewart, 7-0 in the Big 8 Conference. Missouri at the halfway mark are leading the Big 8.
The wins came fast and furious for a while as the Tigers marched through the month of February.
They've won 16 straight against Oklahoma State here at the Hearn Center in Columbia.
Possession of the basketball is going to be important to both teams.
Leads off Robinson, taken away. Melvin Booker fouled, count the basket. And the Tigers are on the board quickly, and their defense did it.
Well, that's the strength that this club has been this year, really strong. Shot clock down to 7.
Thompson couldn't get it. Reeves, and here come the Tigers out on the break. Frazier to the bucket. Didn't get it. Tip Kudov's got it. Inside, got it.
Well, and you can see the intensity of play. It all started down on the other end by Frazier.
And Reeves having trouble handling. Picks up the double team. That leaves Collins alone, and is taken away from him. Here come the Tigers up 5 and hunting.
Tigers are just swarming the Cowboys.
Lamont Frazier on the rim and good.
Everything's going the Tigers' way.
And the crowd here in Columbia on their feet and roaring for the Tigers.
It feels like the fans are out there playing with us. Just how loud it got is just crazy.
Oleni for 3.
This crowd really getting up now behind it.
And the free throw missed that time by Booker, but Missouri gets it back. And Julian Winfield takes it up and gets his first bucket, and the Tigers have opened a 15-point lead.
They're just swarming the Cowboys. Just taking the game right away from
them. And another steal, and Winfield has the layup. The Tiger defense just mauling Oklahoma State. Booker gives it up. Mark Atkinson way outside. A 12-point lead for Missouri at halftime. They are up 40 to 28. Thompson always got Burley wide open, and he got blocked inside by Kelly Thames.
Saves 60 points, and there's Booker.
Oh, what a swing. Oh, what a swing. Booker with a tray, and the Cowboys are fighting back. Oklahoma State down 7. Inside he goes, and the shot is good. Burley for 3. Yes, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Theory always being that eventually you're going to get a man open, and they are doing a great job of getting it down inside.
What a comeback for Oklahoma State. They are tied after being down 15. 1-point lead Mizzou with 51 seconds to play. And a 2-point lead. 34 seconds to play. Oklahoma State down 1. Could tie it. And does. 13,000 Missouri fans pulling hard for the Tigers. About 13 million Big 8 fans pulling for Oklahoma State to beat Missouri and get the race going in the Big 8.
Giving him a pick.
He lost it in the lane, but picked up by Kelly Thames. And with 2 seconds to play. Kelly Thames got a loose ball and scores with 2 seconds to play.
Can run the baseline and see where the pass comes.
They want to throw long, and they do. Caught by Thompson midcourt, fires, and didn't get it. It's over. Missouri hung on to win it, 72 to 70. They want to win for Missouri and the Tigers 9-0.
Missouri winning 13 straight conference games and 4 consecutive road games. The Big 8 Conference. Missouri has not won a game since 1990. Thames wheels to the hole, and it's 4-2 Missouri. Norm Stewart knows his club's in for a fight. You've got to get a hand up in Fred Hoiberg's face. Inside, the reverse won't go for Bivens. Hoiberg counts for the foul. Breaks up the crowd here at Hilton Coliseum. And the biggest lead of the night for the Cyclones. Hayes with a steal. Missouri just not at that magic level. Thames posted up and got the bucket and a foul on Derek Hayes. Big time play by Kelly Thames. The Tigers crawl back into it. 31-27, 31-30, and a 3 by Missouri. Here's a steal by Oleni. Will give them the lead. With the slam.
Just wearing down the Cyclones right now.
Thames with a slam, and man. Well, Iowa State, if you told them they were going to be down 1 at the half to the 12th ranked Missouri Tigers, Johnny Orr would have said, I'll take it. They turn it over again. It's the same bugaboo. Kimbrough to Mikali. Mikali.
And Iowa State is starting to sense they're going to hang around this thing till the end.
Thames. He is having a super night. We're even at 51. Inside Mikali. Nice wheel. It counts, and he's fouled. Norm Stewart knew coming in tonight his team was going to be in for a battle. This will be a true test.
Beecham for three. Beecham's first basket, and the Cyclones lead is a half dozen. Booker for three, and there's your senior. And Missouri comes back to take a 60-59 lead.
Kelly Thames has proved to me tonight that he's on the edge of becoming a great one.
Frazier the tip to make it 65-62, 1:18 to go, and man, Hoiberg. Oh, we'll have overtime. Oh my goodness. Missouri trying to win its 9th in a row and go 10-0 in the Big 8. Crudup inside, and he doesn't miss this one. Missouri starts the overtime, taking a 67-65 lead. To Crudup, and he is fouled. The basket will count.
You're going to win big basketball games on the road. You got to have experienced guards, and it's really going to show right now against the pressure of Iowa State.
And now back to Melvin Booker. They backed off, and Booker, you can't do that to him. 1-point game. Booker and Crudup with a bucket. Hoiberg. No.
Now watch Javon Crudup. He says, I'm trying to win us a championship. I know I've got to get the rebound.
And Missouri goes to 19-2, 10-0 in the Big 8.
Norm Stewart, he is the Dean of Big 8 coaches. Look at the winning percentage, just an outstanding job.
Long before his Hall of Fame career began, Norm Stewart learned basketball the non-traditional way in his hometown of Shelbyville, Missouri.
I used to jump down a coal chute to go play at night, and the coach knew I was jumping down the coal chute, but he made sure that I could jump down that coal chute.
Won more conference games than any other coach, and only Fog Allen, Henry Iba coached longer in the Big 8 than this guy.
You know, on the court and, you know, during practice as well with Coach, it was strictly business.
Stormin Norman, they call him, and for good reason. If his team doesn't have fire, he seems to have plenty of it to share.
It wasn't about your feelings. You know, this is Missouri basketball. This is what it is, and he ran the program his way and his style.
Norm Stewart has not been happy with the officiating all night long, and that is the old sarcastic laugh.
And the resounding tone of sit down Norm comes from the student body.
As soon as he walks in the building, the fans start talking about sit down Norm.
They've been telling him to sit down for 27 years. Why should he change now?
You know, I look at guys that I know couldn't play with Coach Stewart.
His intensity is sky high on both ends.
Just the demand that he had upon us is what really got us there as well. I mean, we had expectations.
Great thing about athletics is if you can do it, doesn't matter your color, doesn't matter your religion, doesn't matter your background, you can go do it.
The 12th ranked Tigers are unbeaten in conference play and on the verge of a championship. But they're still seeking national respect.
The stage was perfectly set on February 20th, 1994. Norm Stewart's tough values would be put to the test in the toughest environment the Big 8 had to offer, the home court of Mizzou's blood rival.
We went to Allen Fieldhouse, and I always asked my players, I said, if you can't play well in Allen Fieldhouse, then you shouldn't be playing.
It's Missouri against Kansas in a Big 8 showdown next on ABC Sports.
If you can't play well here, you can't play. You don't want to compete like you should be able to compete.
Additional incentive could also be found in Mizzou's continued underdog status. Despite holding a 10-0 conference record, including a decisive win over KU just 21 days earlier, pollsters ranked Kansas 4th in the country, while Missouri sat at number 12.
Regardless of the outcome today, Missouri is a top 10 team. And they can clinch a tie for the Big 8 Conference crown with a victory this afternoon. The 228th meeting between Kansas and Missouri. For three, hits. At That's O'Linney, the junior college kid from Pensacola, who knocks down the three. Now, the inside attack we talked about from Missouri, they come to a screeching halt with O'Linney and Atkins in the game. Ooh, O'Linney for three. Well, those guys, when they come in, they're going to shoot it. Frazier off the pick, off the glass and in. Yeah, very underrated is Lamont Frazier. He's a great defender. He can hit big-time shots. 5 on the shot clock. Vaughn from three-point land. Hits! And Kansas leads by 1. Finner on the baseline. Beautiful move inside. Lamont Frazier got the pass from Marlo Finner. Missouri has their biggest lead at 5. Look at that. Atkins from NBA three-point land. Mark Atkins, 34-28. As look at Mr. Atkins. When you got guys like Frazier and Booker that have been around this league for a long time. Booker high off the window. That's the plays I'm talking about that win you championships. Experienced guard play right there.
It was the kind of clutch play Melvin Booker frequently made during his senior year. The few outside of the Big Eight had noticed. Booker was having an All-American season. With his second half against Kansas, in a close game watched by a national television audience, Booker would no longer be a quiet Midwestern secret.
Booker, the pull-up on the baseline and hits it. Melvin Booker. Booker with 10 now. Booker in the lane, tough shot right there by Melvin Booker. Wide open. 5-point KU lead. Rayford to Ostertag. And count it. Kansas now with a 9-point lead. Frazier the steal. Thames on the lead, but Frazier will take it all the way. So as soon as Kansas got it to 9, Missouri got the signal and they cut it back in.
The true mark for a college guard is how well he plays in a tough environment.
It was just one of those games where, I got going and I felt like, I put the team on my back and try to carry us to a win.
Well, it's a great story how Rich Daly found him as a sophomore down in Moss Point, Mississippi. And then you find that diamond in the rough, but that turned out to be Melvin Booker. 8 minutes left to go here at Allen Fieldhouse. Booker for 3. Hit! Melvin Booker with Vaughn right in his face. Booker with 12 second-half points for Missouri. He has kept them in this basketball game. And look at Booker right back at you. Booker hit! Mr. Booker, you're for real.
Melvin Booker had scored 9 straight points for Missouri, and the Tigers were right back in it.
We just turned the game, and I was hot in the zone at the time, and everything was falling for me.
You got to attack it right there to the middle and into the baseline, just like you draw it up. Nice pass from Winfield to Thames. Thames to pull up, he got it. Kelly Thames now, after not scoring a point in the first half, has got 9 in the second half, and Missouri is back on top by 1. Curtis wants it down low, working on Ostertag. Good move there. Can't get it. Thames the offensive board and puts it in. Big second half for Kelly Thames. Down to 6 on the shot clock. Vaughn falling away, hits it. That is something, folks, that you don't learn. Tied at 69. Booker for 3. Hits! Melvin Booker. He's making a claim right now for Big 8 Player of the Year is what Melvin Booker's doing.
I really wasn't, man. I was playing with my team, man. My team was really the Player of the Year. We was a well-balanced team. It just so happened I got the award, but so many guys contributed to us winning that year.
72-71. Puts it up and in, and it counts. The physical strength of the Missouri team right now starting to wear down Kansas, and it's a 4-point Missouri lead. Scott the rebound, kicks it back to Vaughn. That's a 2. Won't go, and the rebound pulled down by Winfield. And Missouri is going to do something, these seniors, that they have never done in their stay in Columbia, and that is beat Kansas in Columbia and beat them in Lawrence. Booker with 32 points today. Melvin Booker, and Missouri has beaten Kansas 81-74 at Allen Fieldhouse here in Lawrence.
Join us this fall at the new Zoo. The 6-game home schedule kicks off September 5th and includes SEC matchups with the Georgia Bulldogs and a homecoming showdown against the Kentucky Wildcats. Get your season tickets today. Call 1-800-CAT-PAWS or visit MUTigers.com and join us at the new Zoo.
At MU Healthcare, we're ready. Ready to care for you. Ready with additional safety measures. Ready to provide routine checkups, sick care, and all the services you need. Ready because care shouldn't be delayed. Come get the care you need. See how we're ready at muhealth.org/safecare.
When severe weather knocks you down, Shelter Insurance is there to help pick you up. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Our cases have made headlines.
Our approach and tenacity is recognized.
We understand that our clients only have one shot to get what they deserve, and that's what drives us.
We make a difference in our clients' lives, and that makes us work harder.
We have proven results and decades of experience.
If you've been hurt, call our office. You don't have to hire us, just call us.
Because that call can change everything. Find us online at lawmissouri.com.
Harper, Evans, Wade, and Nedemeyer.
When was the last time you looked at Central Bank? We mean really looked at what's possible when you combine leading-edge technology with a bank who can make important decisions locally and who can help you turn what's possible into what's real. Take a new look at the world of possibilities with Central Bank. Strong roots, endless possibilities.
Even if we don't meet in person, Regions is still here for you. We make it easier to bank from almost anywhere with mobile and online banking. Our tools and tech put you in control, so you can deposit checks, pay bills, check balances, and transfer money, no matter where you are. Learn more at regions.com/tools.
The world is built for you. So why isn't it all about you when it comes to your money?
So, what's on your mind?
We are a 97-year-old firm built for right now. Edward Jones. It's time for investing to feel individual.
Hey, take a Bud Light Seltzer.
Yeah, sure thing.
What's this?
It's Bud Light Seltzer Mango.
Mango. Mango? Have we tried that before?
I don't know. Must be new.
All right, let's drink this, puppy.
Sip initiated.
Tastes like mango! Yeah!
Taste buds approved?
Let's show we like it.
Commencing happy face.
Oh, too much. That's better.
That's better.
Bud Light Seltzer, available for delivery.
Missouri had clinched a share of the conference championship, but at 11-0, it wasn't just about the Big 8 title anymore. With 3 games to play, the Tigers wanted perfection.
Once, through the mid of the season, I think that's when we just, thought okay, man, we could run the tables.
We felt like, we was at that point now, so we should go for it.
Norm's teams are always hard-nosed, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. They play great defense, and you know it's always going to be a physical game whenever you go up against them.
Oklahoma trying to attack the zone, and Paul Lenny sticks a tray from the deep corner. Mark Atkins quickly into the Missouri lineup now. They just made a shot for Atkins from the deep corner. Atkins knocks down the tray. Frazier, the fake, he let the man go by. Count the bucket. Lamont Frazier got it down, and it's going to count. Lenny uncorks one for three. Mark Atkins with his fourth tray. Oh, he is just lighting it up. Oklahoma now back within 5. Well, now here's Webster with the steal and the layup and a foul and count the bucket. And now it's just a 2-point ball game. Oh, and a foul down at the baseline. It's the third foul on Jeff Lane.
And he got a technical too.
Billy Tubbs wants an explanation, and Frazier knocks the free throw down. And Sutherland's going to shoot the technicals again. He made 2 technical free throws earlier. Missouri has the lead back to 8.
Melvin Booker off his game here today, taken out of the first half by fouls.
Paula Linney. That's a 2.
There's too many weapons on this Missouri team.
Kelly Thames in the circle. Oh, Thames. The basket counts. Thames got the jam. He already has 1 technical called against him, 2 technicals against his players, and an intentional foul. There's not much Billy can say right now. Mark Atkins knocks down his 7th three and ties his only school record here in Missouri. That's the 7th time that Mark Atkins has made 7 3-point shots in a game. And here comes crowd's loving it. 13-point lead Missouri, 2:25 to play. Reggie Smith for 3. Exclamation point. Missouri has wrapped up the undisputed Big 8 championship here. In their bid for an unbeaten conference season, they have 2 more obstacles to clear.
The Bramlage Coliseum, it has been tough to win here, not only for the Tigers, but for any club.
Last year they didn't play well. K-State beat them.
Since then, Missouri has won every Big 8 contest they've been involved in. Thames with the move and the first bucket of the evening. Dishes for 3, Nolan got it.
Missouri wants to get an offensive sense. See if they get inside right there to Javon.
He hits, he's fouled, he'll step to the line. Slapped away by Thames. Got it. Atkins buries it. The Wildcats need this game. Cunningham backs in. He hits and he's fouled. Game tied at 15. Bean will take it and hit. Jones gets the roll. Skia Jones with 6 points, and the lead is 6.
Kansas State right now has the game in their tempo.
Hit Davis with the follow. Damon Davis with his first points.
Missouri needs a nice offensive possession. Missouri's going to have to handle the emotion.
It was more than just basketball. It was like a brotherhood. I think that's what helped us out a lot in close games, tough games.
He said, I come out there during a timeout, and they're looking at me, don't say anything, just let us get back there and play. They just got it in their eyes, he said, they're ready.
There were some timeouts he didn't even say a word. When we got to 12-0 and 10-0, he didn't say anything in some timeouts. He just called a timeout and just let us cool down for a second, and we went back out there and played.
With the offensive board, put back is good. Booker in the paint hits. Is there anybody better? Crudup, oh, he's strong and he hits. Javon Crudup with 9 first-half points. The Tigers lead by 2. Thames wide open for 3. Yes! Kelly Thames! And all of a sudden you look up and Missouri leads by 5.
We knew what we were doing. We trusted each other. We were brothers off the court. We were brothers on the court, and we really never had a worry.
Booker for 3, yeah! Melvin Booker hits the 3, and the lead is 11. Kelly will pull up and pop. Kelly Thames with 15. Crudup with a nice pass from Atkins. Got it. Booker pushing it up. He wants it. He has it. He hits and will step to the free throw line. Bean hits. Wow. tough shot. All Kansas State in the last 4.5 minutes. Davis. Well, the crowd is now back in the ballgame, Joe. Nothing is easy in the Big 8. And when you're 12-0, that excites the crowd even more. Atkins in there from Missouri. Hits. Mark Atkins. Crudup squares up. Makes the move. Off the glass. Javon Crudup. Lead is 8. Crudup again the rebound. Gavin for 3. Can't hit. Game over. Tigers are 13-0 in the Big 8. With one more coming Saturday at home against Nebraska. It's going to be a big afternoon in the Hearns building. Nebraska standing in the way of Missouri, trying to go undefeated in the Big 8.
Blackwell driving to the basket. Watson at the buzzer, and he hits it. On the floor, finds Frank. And how about the hustle? As Blackwell puts it up and knocks it down, Mizzou Arena erupts. Request your Mizzou basketball season tickets today, and we'll see you at Mizzou Arena.
At MU Healthcare, we're ready. Ready to care for you. Ready with additional safety measures. Ready to provide routine checkups, sick care, and all the services you need. Ready because care shouldn't be delayed. Come get the care you need. See how we're ready at muhealth.org/safecare.
When severe weather knocks you down, Shelter Insurance is there to help pick you up. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Our cases have made headlines.
Our approach and tenacity is recognized.
We understand that our clients only have one shot to get what they deserve, and that's what drives us.
We make a difference in our clients' lives, and that makes us work harder.
We have proven results and decades of experience.
If you've been hurt, call our office. You don't have to hire us, just call us.
Because that call can change everything. Find us online at lawmissouri.com.
Harper, Evans, Wade, and Nedemeyer.
When was the last time you looked at Central Bank? We mean really looked at what's possible when you combine leading-edge technology with a bank who can make important decisions locally and who can help you turn what's possible into what's real. Take a new look at the world of possibilities with Central Bank. Strong roots, endless possibilities.
Even if we don't meet in person, Regions is still here for you. We make it easier to bank from almost anywhere with mobile and online banking. Our tools and tech put you in control, so you can deposit checks, pay bills, check balances, and transfer money, no matter where you are. Learn more at regions.com/tools.
The world is built for you. So why isn't it all about you when it comes to your money?
So, what's on your mind?
We are a 97-year-old firm built for right now. Edward Jones. It's time for investing to feel individual.
Hey, take a Bud Light Seltzer.
Yeah, sure thing.
What's this?
It's Bud Light Seltzer Mango.
Mango.
Mango? Have we tried that before? I don't know. Must be new.
All right, let's drink this, puppy.
Sip initiated.
Tastes like mango! Yeah! Taste buds approved. Let's show we like it.
Commencing happy face.
Oh, too much. That's better.
Bud Light Seltzer, available for delivery.
I can remember like that last game like it was yesterday.
Mizzou's final test on the path to perfection took place on the afternoon of March 5th, 1994. The red-hot Nebraska Cornhuskers arrived at the Hearn Center, having won 5 of their previous 7 games.
This crowd hoping their Tigers can complete 13-0 right now, trying to go 14-0 in the Big 8.
That wasn't our goal, you know, going into the season, let's go undefeated in the conference. The goal was to win the conference, but just so happened we got there and we got to that last game and we was going for it.
It's the Tigers of the ball, trailing by 2. We played just over 4 minutes. Frazier. And the way up. A little bit of luck involved here, maybe.
The Tigers would need luck and much more on their side. They not only battled the pressure of perfection, but also Nebraska's Eric Piatkowski, one of the Big 8's most dangerous scorers.
You know, winning this 14-0 record could be a disadvantage a little bit because I think they're a little tight right now.
Piatkowski gives Nebraska the 3-point lead with that trade. Piatkowski. Boy, that's a tough shot.
Boy.
Wow, Piatkowski.
Shows you why he's, in my opinion, an all Big 8 player. You could read Norton Stewart's lips there saying, move yourself, move the ball.
Booker. Better movement of the ball for Mizzou. Piatkowski. That's what Nebraska will do. They'll come right back at you after a score. Piatkowski snuck inside, and Eric Piatkowski already has a dozen. Piatkowski has been the story for Nebraska, leading them today with 14 of the 18 points. Piatkowski fouls Booker after the shot, and the second foul on Piatkowski. Now Eric's got to be very careful.
Well, picking the Tigers up now. Oh, they're going to love that one.
Sutherland, a freshman. What a pass. How did he sneak that one through? And Strickland called for his 3rd foul. 7:12 to go, first half. The Tigers making a charge. Finner, wow. Carlo Finner sneaks inside. Tied again, this for the 3rd time, this time at 24. Missouri with it, and the lead. Missouri had a 2-point lead to start the game. This now their first lead since then. Johnson hits the 3. That'll quiet the place. Back to a 1-point Tiger lead. Off of Duran's foot. Here comes Booker.
Oh boy, Booker, the senior, guy is probably going to be the player of the year. He has been in the middle of it.
Mizzou's 6-point lead was short-lived. The Tigers and Huskers remained tethered all afternoon.
Sutherland just lost everything.
That's one thing he has to learn a little bit. He gets a little wild with the ball.
And Nebraska was 6 straight to tie it. Oh, what a tough shot. He's in double figures at 11. Oh, it's wide open end-to-end now. Badgett right back to answer for the Huskers. Very in effect going for the last shot and the lead into the locker room. For 3. At the buzzer, no, and that will do it. The first half comes to a close, and it's a draw.
Tied at halftime, the Tigers once again relied on their experience and depth. They would need everyone to contribute.
Missouri came out tight to start the game. It'll be interesting to see how they come out here in the second half. They've been a second-half team all year. Krudiff has not played a lot in this game. He has been on the bench a lot in foul trouble. Krudiff making up for lost time. Boom, for 3. Yep. 47-44, Nebraska by 3. Good movement from Missouri and from the corner. Will Missouri perform their perfect streak through the Big 8 Conference? Back to a 1-point Husker lead. Tigers are going to have to come from behind. Stripped away by O'Lenny. Here comes Frazier. Wow, listen to this play.
The way they built the arena, you know, it was straight up, so everybody was on top of you. You know, it was one of the toughest places to play in for visiting teams, and you know, it was the ultimate home court advantage.
The steepness of the Hearns building really had an effect.
And Norm said, yeah.
He's into it. He wants 14-0.
Believe it or not, I used to watch that noise meter sometimes during the game, and just how loud it got is just crazy.
Oh, there's a takeaway and a big bucket.
Timeout, Tigers. Norm Stewart wants to stop this run for the Huskers. Now we were tied now 9 times.
There's O'Lenny.
Wide open for 3.
Oh, these Huskers, they just will not go away.
Thames, what a move. Thames with 13 second half points, 15 in the game. Hayakowski for 3. Wow.
Oh, there's a tough pass.
Crota. The Tigers within 1. 5 nail-biting minutes to go.
I watched that game recently just to get, you know, familiar with the last 5 minutes. And that was like the craziest.
They got 2 on 1
with Booker and O'Lenny.
18 lead changes.
Hayakowski make it 19 lead changes. 74-73 Nebraska. Under 4 to go. There is not a dry palm in the house. Crota. A 3-point Husker lead. A minute and a half to go. Booker for 3 to tie. No.
Tigers got to watch Hayakowski now. He's a dangerous guy. What do we get?
Is there a foul called? No foul. Out of bounds to Mizzou. Down 3. Do you need a 3 here?
No, not this early.
Booker backed up. 4 to 2. You see the time remaining. Hayakowski. No. And a chance to win it. The shot clock turned off. Here's Thames.
They call it intentional.
An intentional foul called.
And we were down 1, and he missed the 2 free throws that could have put us up, and we would have had the ball.
Thames, oh boy.
And they're still down 1. Let me tell you something about Norm Stewart. I've seen him over the years many times in this situation play down and go for the last shot, either win it or lose it on that 1. And watch out for this guy right there, Melvin Booker.
Booker.
Wait
a minute, no, offensive foul.
Now Norm Stewart's wanting the bucket.
Do they count the basket?
I'd hate to make this call.
Now they're going to call a double foul.
I've never seen that call ever in basketball.
The basket will not count, we understand, but on the alternate possession, Missouri will get it back again. Missouri still trailing by 1 with 16.6 to go. Booker again.
Oh, man. Oh, leave it to Melvin Booker.
This delivered 2-point lead. Now remember, there's 12 and a half seconds to go.
See if they look for Hayakowski. All you need is a 2.
There's Hayakowski.
Oh, that is way downtown.
The basketball guys is what I call it.
Hayakowski, a long 3-point attempt. It was halfway down and popped back out. That would have won it for the Huskers.
It was our fate. It was our destiny. I mean, you know, we worked hard. I mean, either could have went another way, you know. Sometimes you need the ball to bounce your way.
I still think 3/4 of the ball was in the basket before it came out.
In and out. Oh, wow.
And I just remember us like celebrating, so.
Perfection! 14-0 in the Big 8.
It gave us history. I mean, we would have been in the history book. I mean, 13-1 wouldn't have got us in history.
Well, there goes the scissors. We're going to get the nets.
Accomplishment, hard work as a team, all what it took to get here, so it feels good.
There's a lot of talent on that team, a lot of talent.
It's a perfect ending to a perfect season.
It's been 27 years I hadn't seen, you know, some of the guys, they hadn't seen me.
It feels good to be back to see everybody.
Whoever's not here. If you come back to school where you spent your youth, it makes you think about so many things.
We had the seniors on the team, and they kind of laid the foundation for us of how the team should act, and you know, the brotherhood with all the teammates.
Been blessed and fortunate to have accomplished a lot through basketball, you know, a lot because of my coaches and teammates. So just the love that we received since we've been here has been great.
You know, I was a small town kid from Morris Point, Mississippi, and to come to Columbia in this city and this school, you know, took me in, and I grew up as a man here. I came in as a young boy, left as a man.
And it doesn't matter if you won 10 championships or if you won no games. The idea is to compete and continue to try. If you're part of a group, then be as good a part of that group as you can be.
It's very humbling, and it's absolutely amazing.
I've been in Columbia, Missouri since 1952. It's rich and it's rewarding.
Columbia is always like special to my heart.
Atkins for three again, and he is loading up. Wow, listen to this play. Frazier. And the game is tied at 79.
He lost it in the lane, but picked up by Kelly Thames, and the shot good with 2 seconds to play.
Cruda to Finner for three. You gotta be kidding me. Marlo Finner, Sutherland all alone. First dunk. Jason Sutherland with his first slam. He loves it. Good hands by Winfield. All alone. What a layup. And he's fouled and will head to the free throw line. 4-point game, Missouri. Lob pass. Heller. Norm Stewart. Stormin' Norman, they call him, and for good reason.
Reggie Smith for three. Exclamation point.
Top of key free throw line. Booker down the left side lane. Layup good, and he got fouled with 12.5 seconds to go. And Missouri becomes the first team in 23 years to complete the Big 8 schedule a perfect 14-0.